Be not afraid, tread lightly. We're all the same, altered slightly. Do unto others, judge not your brother. Feed the hungry, love thy enemy. Welcome to your reading and your spirit messages. So let's see what wants to come out today. My kitten Paco is playing, if you hear some noise. Okay, we have, so funny, sensitivity. So we've gotten this card recently. It just says you're becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Let's just round that out. Be gentle with yourself and others. Be gentle with yourself and with others. Start delegating. Ask others to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Okay, so we have sensitivity. You're sensitive right now and you need to start delegating. You don't have to handle the world by yourself. There are people out there that will help, but you have to ask. Same thing with the Holy Spirit. Ask and you shall receive, but you do need to ask. All right, let's see what else we get. What other messages want to come through today? And that's your card as well. Okay, we got this before. Vesica Pisces. I'll read it to you. And channeling. So the Spirit is wanting to let you know that Spirit wants to use you as a channel for the voice of Spirit, of God, of love. Let me read this, number 26. Okay. Vesica Pisces. The outside world feels more real than the inner world because we have been encouraged to focus more on what is outside of us. We have learned to give things that can be seen by others or touched by us more importance than what we feel. Wow, okay. Making decisions can become difficult when our awareness is focused away from our inner needs and wants. When our internal and external realities are integrated, decisions are clear and easily made. This leads to satisfaction as there is no resistance to your fulfillment. When we scan the myriad possibilities open to us in the manifested world, we will know what we want and will not feel overwhelmed by all the choices. In this space, we become grateful for the decisions we have made and all the ones we will make in the future. Okay, so listen, I'm just going to sum this up because I've got it before, and Spirit is being very clear as to you can trust how you feel. So let's just get rid of the ideas and concepts about anything you think you should do in the world or any way you were raised as to what's good and bad, right and wrong. That's duality, and we're trying to come into non-duality, which everything is accepted and perfect the way it is. Nothing can be changed, and you have no judgment about it. The Spirit is saying in every moment to feel, to not fall asleep, to be present in the now, feel what you're feeling, and then trust it. So let go of all the thoughts you have about what the world is, your interpretation of it, and what you should and shouldn't do, because you now get to make every move based on how you feel. And if it feels bad, you move in another direction. And if it feels good, you can keep doing it. You can trust yourself. And in this way, step by step, when you get present, you are already joined and connected with the Spirit. So you can trust yourself, and you will be being used as a channel. So if that's an idea that you've never considered within yourself, I mean, all of us can be used as demonstrations of the truth if we get still and quiet and allow ourselves to be used. It's a really wonderful experience, so you might want to consider it if you're not already doing it. Beautiful card. Channeling. Oh my God, I love it. All right, so let's get some cards from this next deck. I didn't really get to shuffle before this came out, and it's transmutation, the phoenix rising from the flame, rebirth, transmuting darkness into light. We've got this card recently too. I think it's very amazing how we keep getting the same cards. It's like just doubly instills what is being healed in the mind and what is going on in the mind for healing. It's really cool, because I shuffle and pray on these cards before. I just shuffle and say, Holy Spirit, use this time as you would, just I hand it all over. I shuffle the cards and shuffle, and we're getting the same ones. Change, dragonfly spirit. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, let's pull from the tarot and see what we get. I'll do one more shuffle. The sun's underneath the deck. The dark night of the soul can last, as we talked about before, for a very long time. But, there are so many miracles along the way, and just light souls and beings that we meet along the way. I mean, we wouldn't keep going on this journey if it was just darkness. Spirit has to convince us that it's worth, continuing on. So that's always my prayer. Convince me, Holy Spirit, that this is my joy, So the Three of Pentacles. So joyful collaborations are coming in for you. And it's some kind of solid foundation that's has already been accomplished. Three of Pentacles. But there's more collaborations and work to be done. Joyful work. It looks like a joyful collaboration. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. So we have the Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, the Hanged Man. Wow, I thought that's interesting. Okay, so let me just put that right there. Okay. Well, the next card you have is the Knight of Cups. In the traditional deck, it's a knight in shining armor. So it could, I don't do love readings, but it could, signify that love is coming into your life. More than likely, it signifies that you are falling in love with yourself, and you're giving yourself those roses. Like, you're taking care of yourself first, which can, it just helps the whole world. How can you help anyone else if you're not, happy and open and relaxed and free? So, the Spirit is healing you through joyful collaborations and through you learning to love yourself, or someone is coming in for you to help you wash those anxieties and stresses. And I'm seeing also with this, that with this collaboration that you have, you do need to start delegating. So if something in this project or work or whatever you're doing with others, if it's not flowing for you in a particular area, hand it to one of these other people. It's don't try to do it all yourself. It's really important. Spirit is saying, if you do it all, then it leaves, you're taking someone else's function. If it's not for you, then it's for someone else, and that's where their joy will be, and you're not even in your joy. So why force yourself when someone else really wants it or needs it? So delegate, delegate, delegate. And then you have the King of Wands with this Eight of Pentacles. So, the Eight of Pentacles is looking at all the things that you like to do, you want to do, you're good at, and deciding, what to do next with the Spirit. Because you can see there's a deep contemplation going on with this person while she's looking at a candle, the light. She's looking at the light. So, what is it? What is it next? Look at all these things I've built and I have. What is next for me? And the Spirit is saying, you will lead with your passion, and whatever is just lighten up your heart with excitement and joy. That's what you're going to be doing with the Spirit. And it's going to take you out of your comfort zone. There's that lion. It represents courage. You're going to lead something. And it's, if it's not exciting to you and if it doesn't make you nervous and you're passionate about it, then it's not it. Basically, you have a spark in your heart and you're starting to master that spark, meaning that you're starting to realize that little by little, you are to follow your joy, and that there is actually, that is the journey. That it's really hard sometimes to believe that we can, that it is the guidance and that we're supposed to be happy and doing the things that make us happy. So you're just getting happier and happier as you do nurture these sparks within your heart. And again, I have another card of love. This is the Page of Cups. This guy is kind of like ascending from his old self. Like he's in love. And it's got him in the clouds, basically. So he's in love. Now, love could be coming in. It's great. And I do believe that the Spirit gives us, people, relationships, projects, just different things that will bring us closer to the truth of who we are, to our joy, to peace, to happiness. So, I just think for myself, I've been really happy being single. And, we can never say never. That's what I'm saying. If you do say never, the Spirit's going to knock you on your feet. So just be open to what, you don't know how you're going to feel in the future. So just don't make any conclusions that this is the only way you'll ever be happy or this is what you need. But the Spirit is saying, love is coming in. All I can say is love's coming into your life. I don't know if it's going to be an animal or a lover or a friend or a project or a job or something. But, there's a lot of love here, and because of that, you're changing into someone that attracts love. We have change and transmutation with these last two cards. I'm going to say last three cards because there's just so much love and joy and confidence in these cards. That's what the Spirit wants you to embody. Love, passion, and confidence. And that, my friend, is how you'll be channeling love all the time. Don't forget to start delegating. Don't forget to be extra nourishing to yourself because you're very sensitive right now. Okay? You are the phoenix rising from the flame. Those are the messages I have for you. I'll see you next time.
Now I'm laughing at my insanity. Quiet your mind if you want to know me. I've been living in this 2x2 inside this room. It can't be right here, right now. I'm the light.